Hi there, it's Debbie Anderson here today from Inner Liberation Healing, and I'm here today to help you on your path to healing. And today I am going to share with you another section or a snippet of a quantum healing hypnosis session where my client shares with us and her higher self about how love has saved us. And I am a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and this information was really mind-blowing. So just a little brief summary is that my client in this particular life was sitting under a huge tree, but it wasn't just a regular tree, it was a crystal tree, and she was in fact the partner of this crystal tree, which there were numerous of the trees all over the planet. And we also discovered that she was a keeper of records, and that she was looking after the collection of these records and tablets, which were holographic, which had all the knowledge from the planet, and was described as very precious information. And it was also revealed that our planet, Earth or Gaia, was at that time a higher dimension. I believe it was ninth dimension, and how we had fallen from this higher dimension to 3D, which was where we are currently find ourselves in. And our planet was taken by dark entities and parasites, which were described from a dark star that destroyed all the trees, which held all the knowledge of the planet, and our planet was invaded. So our lesson for this lifetime has been also learned, not just in that lifetime, but at our current lifetime, and that we in fact are ascending, and that Gaia is ascending and taking us with her. We do have a choice about whether we want to stay on this earth or go to another planet or go to the new earth. Anyways, it was quite a very, very interesting session, and I hope you listen, because it had so much information that was amazing. And part of that was our ability to save ourselves is really by the knowledge that love is the answer to everything. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you can please subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, thumbs up if you resonate with this information. I would really like it. And until next time, let me just remind you too, if you have interest in doing a Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis session, or you'd like to know more about it, please find the link below. There's some availability for me to talk with you about what it is and how it can change you in this lifetime from going into past lives, alternate lives, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you next time. Where are you now?
Interesting. I found myself under the huge tree. It's not just tree, it's a crystal tree. It's alive. It's alive and it's conscious.
Wow.
And I am a keeper of the records. I'm a female this time.
Yes.
And I have a collection of tablets with the holographic imprints of all the knowledge that I gathered through my traveling in the universe. This is precious information.
Yes.
Not only mine, but everything.
You're keeping it safe.
Keeping it. And
And you're sitting under this crystal tree.
tree is my partner. Tree is it's almost part of me to help with the encryption and making sense of all this information. And I feel like it's the high dimension Gaia. It's basically future of our planet.
Very good. What are you wearing?
Some kind of white tunic and jewels on my crown. It's not like crown, like Queen of King's crown. It's just it's a special device actually that helps to connect with the Christ consciousness, universal consciousness anyway.
Wow. Tell me more about the crystal tree. Who's your partner?
It's well, it's like antenna of planet that knows and feels and connects with everything on the planet and beyond.
What else do you see when you...
It's a part of the planetary brain.
Is this a new Earth? Is this Earth at all?
It's not that new Earth that we are moving to. No, it's different. It's one of the I would say it's the Gaia that was destroyed and that made her to tumble into the low density.
So it was before...
It was before our time.
Wow. This was the beautiful Gaia.
Yes, it's
wow.
9D or so. And what happened? It was invaded.
By who?
There was dark entities, parasites. It's from Dark Star.
Yes.
They needed this energy to colonize and feed off. So they took the tablets. They destroyed, they cut the tree. Not only my tree, but all others.
All the crystal trees.
Crystal trees.
Yes. And they destroyed the planet.
Well, not destroyed in the sense like physical destruction, but they made it impossible to exist in that high dimension.
Okay.
So everything was launched.
What dimension was this? This higher dimension? What?
It was ninth dimension, 9D.
Ninth dimension. And by taking the tablets and destroying these crystal trees, it was reduced to what dimension then?
We remerged as a 3D planet, which is still
3D?
Our current Earth is a 3D. And it was still beautiful, it was still powerful.
Is there something that we needed to learn or know to save us from this destruction by these dark entities? Is there something that we need to know and learn?
Okay. The cycle is over. We gained our right.
Say it again.
We learned our lesson collectively. We became the full cycle.
This time or then?
This time, and we're ascending.
And we're going to be able to ascend?
Not able to. We're doing it. We are doing it.
We are doing it. As a whole, as a collective?
As a collective.
And Gaia is also?
Gaia, that what initiated it. She's ready. She can't hold it anymore. So all the inhabitants of Gaia will have to do it, willingly or not.
Will everybody go at the same time into this higher consciousness?
Not everybody. Everybody has a choice, but not
Yes.
everyone will use it. And there is a plenty of other 3D planets ready for them.
So they would choose to go to other places.
Yes, everyone will be saved at the end. No one will be left behind. It's just the destination will be different.
Yes. And have we made this decision before we got here? Each soul, have they made this decision before they got to this 3D planet?
The soul knows. It's just not every soul is ready yet for the final journey. Some souls need more time to integrate. I guess that's the right word, to integrate the lessons.
Yes.
Before moving up.
And where is Elena in this ascension path? Where is she going to be going? What has her decision been as a soul?
She's so ready. She's a way shower.
A way shower?
Yes, she's a light bearer, basically.
And what does that mean for her? Where will she be? Where has she chosen to go?
The high dimension, of course, to the right place.
Which higher dimension?
Well, more than 5D, I would say.
Okay.
At least 9D. 9D and beyond.
Very good. Thank you for this scene. What else does Elena need to know from this experience?
Nothing is lost.
That nothing is lost.
Nothing is lost. The tablets, the trees, they're still there. Yeah. In some aspect, everything will be restored.
Very good.
There is no death. There is no death whatsoever. It's just
Yes.
we're playing the movie. This movie is getting better and better. We're graduating to the new state.
Is there a time frame for this graduation?
We're almost there. I mean, energetically, it's already happened. It's just inertia that keeps us tied into this old paradigm. But it's coming to an end anyway.
Is there some way to help the inertia?
Everything is unfolding as it should be. Everything is ready to go. Just need to learn to look beyond this matrix. Because matrix is otherwise we are part of the being is that what fits this old matrix.
Yes.
And just need to accept that fears and old conditioning. That's the goal.
And are people going to be able to? There are many people that are sleeping, that are not consciously aware of what the grid is. Are they going to become aware soon and in Earth time?
Yes. There's lots of revelations coming our way. It's going to be very uncomfortable, very confusing and shocking.
For those people that are not.
For everyone, even for those people who think they're awake.
Yes.
And know what to expect. It's still going to be lots of
shock
and trauma.
Why is that?
Because there's so much of pain coming to the surface. So much pain. It will take toll on everyone.
There's been a lot of lies.
Oh, of course. Lies is what kept us in the dark all these times, all these eons.
Is there some way to help people not to be, to help them with this shocking tribulations and information? What can help?
Well, we just need to learn. We just need to uncover all the love we can hold on to, because it's the only true nature for us. And we love that will save us all and would help us anchored in our being, and would help to go through the transition.
And is it true that we are all one being connected with each other? All humans, all animals, all living beings on this planet? Are we all connected?
Yes. In the higher dimensions, we are all well one. But it's not like just a field of consciousness. We still have our individuated part of being.
Does it get to the point on the very higher dimensions, the very highest dimensions, that we lose our individuality?
No, I don't think so.
Very good.
Only when we merge with God, Godhead, God soul, God consciousness, that's when we lose our individual soul, individual energy signature.
Thank you. How will we be able to, you mentioned it is love that's going to help all of us. What specifically can we do to help ourselves, help Elena help herself, and help others when the shocking information comes out about what's been going on in our history and the lies that we've been told? What specifically can we do to help ourselves, Elena help herself, and others?
This is one heart center comes handy. We need to connect our hearts.
And how do we do that?
to go within.
Say again.
You have to go within, connect with higher self.
So meditation and meditation.
Meditation is one way, but at some point it will become automatic and natural. We have to learn how to live, how to think, how to communicate with our heart. Our mind is tricky. Our minds are faulty, easily programmed and deceptive. Only heart knows the truth. Only heart will save the day. Only heart helps us to connect easily, effortlessly, with high dimensions, with each other.
Okay. Thank you.
And that's how we communicate with Gaia anyway, through the heart. It doesn't matter if we feel it or not.
Very good.
Consciously or not. And Gaia needs us as well.
Yes.
She needs our energy to progress through the process. That's why grounding is so important.
Is there a higher number of people on the planet now that are able to connect with Gaia and higher heart consciousness? Is that number increasing?
I just have an image of lots of lights popping out. So the number of people conscious of Gaia increasing every day, every hour, every second.
Very good. It's good to hear. Is there anything else that Elena needs to know from this scene, this experience?
Everything is going to be okay. Just need to be patient and anchor to our hearts.
Thank you very much. So if you've discussed everything that is important about this scene and told me everything, we're going to let it fade away. Just fade away. We're going to drift away from the scene. We're going to drift and float to an important day and a very significant experience, the most relevant day. And we're going to leave the scene now and let it fade away. And we're going to move to another necessary time and relevant place. You can feel yourself floating and drifting and being drawn to another time and another place. And you're going to be pulled into another time and another place. And there you are. You've arrived. And tell me what you're experiencing and what is happening here.